My name is Kat, and we are going to do readings in regards to a very interesting topic. Why do I have no friends? I've had, I've done 3 different readings, and they were all amazing, all inspiring. But I guess you will be the one who will judge this. Also, important to mention that these are collective readings. You might actually listen to all of them 3, and they might be a great inspiration to you, especially when it comes to this topic. I think that all 3 readings were very helpful. They actually helped me to realize lots of important things, and these readings should be seen as a mainly as a form of guidance through a difficult a life path, and I really hope you will enjoy them. So let's go to our choices here. The first reading number 1, starts with this beautiful kind of phosphoric horse. So if you resonate with this horse, it's reading number 1, and you can definitely click below this video to look at your readings if you like to. Then the second reading starts with this beautiful lapis lazuli horse that's running, and that's reading 2. And if you'd like to hear this reading, if you resonate with this beautiful horse, then it's reading number 2. And number 3 reading is this with this beautiful unicorn torso, kind of very orangey, you know, almost like sunlight. And I mean, beautifully reflects sunlight. If you are inspired by it, if you resonate with it, and you would like to hear reading number 3, then you can of course jump right on it. And I'll be just talking a little bit here. I've had I think 2 weeks pause. I went for my holidays to Prague, and that was amazing. I'm back in the UK now, and so I will be doing more readings for you. I hope you enjoy them. I really enjoy doing this new format, you know, with the purple velvet as a base, because I don't know why, but it's got a little bit more of a spiritual, you know, energy around it. And I hope that works for you as well. I have noticed that, you know, a lot of you are from different parts of the world, which is absolutely amazing. And I guess it's because there are many countries, you know, where English is a second language. So that's amazing. That's how we can kind of communicate, because I only know 2 languages. English is my second language, so but I live in the UK for over 20 years, so I think that you can definitely hear my Czech accent as well. That's just for an interest, but today's reading was kind of very inspirational, and I have tried to go more into the spiritual kind of realm, and because I think that's a very important part of our life, because if we see everything just from the rational point of view, it doesn't seem to always click the right way. We don't get the answer. So the cards are absolutely great tool for us to tap into those kind of more spiritual realms. Anyway, I really hope that you will enjoy today's reading. Like I said, you might listen to 1 or more readings. Always bear with me right to the end of the reading, because I try to always kind of get to the advice, you know, the answer for that specific reading. So you might not necessarily get your answer right at the beginning of the reading, so be patient. Anyway, I hope you have lots of luck on your journey finding friends, and anyway, have a lovely rest of the day, and I will hear you with my next reading, possibly. Bye bye for now. So if you've picked this beautiful horse, this reading is for you, and we will try to answer the question, why do I have no friends? So I think that this reading is very, very clear, and from what I have observed here is that you might have been disconnected with someone who was almost what we can call like a soulmate. Someone who was almost kind of filling the gaps, you know, where you felt insecure, the other person was full of self-esteem, and they were giving you something that you needed. However, there is a significant call for a separation, you know. Maybe something happened in the past that kind of separated you too. Maybe for some of you, it doesn't necessarily have to be one person, but it could be more people, you know, maybe a group of people. However, the cards actually do suggest that there was a reason for it, and I will tell you why. You know what the main reason seems to be regarding this topic. You definitely have a very strong connection with another being, and the reason why you feel upset about not having friends is that you intuitively know that there is someone or larger group of people that you belong to naturally. You know, the sun card suggests that you know, it's associated with twins, you know, as you can see these two cupids here dancing. So you definitely have a very close associate, and then you have this angel with two different sides, you know. One is a bit darker, the other one is associated more with light, and they Pisces, and then you have Scorpio here. Scorpio is the one that's a little bit more, you know, mysterious, and you have a Scorpio here as well. This card kind of suggests that you are being seduced, you know. It's a little a seducer, you know. It's a temptation card, so maybe we'll discuss that a little bit. You've got on the left side that there's side that's more associated with intuitive choices in life, femininity, unconscious, and so on. So this is the active side. On the right side, it looks like you definitely have some regrets, you know, regarding to past, something that really holds you back, and we will discuss exactly that, because I think that you know, you should definitely give up on those negative thoughts and move on in life, because that's very important, you know. Another significant sign in this reading is Aquarius. We have Aquarius twice here with these two cards, and I feel like you are definitely over analyzing things, you know, sometimes, especially in regards to friendships, where you seem to think that, you know, there are like plots against you, you know, people are, you can't trust people, you feel like you are the only one, you know, in the group that like an oddball, someone who doesn't fit sometimes. The cards, what is here very positive in this reading is that you will, or you already are experiencing happiness when it comes to partner choices, and it actually points to, you have the card lover here, and then you have 10 of cups, which signifies a complete fulfillment in regards to love, romantic relationships, and also family. So you have, when it comes to energy, this is an energy card, something that must be kind of, you know, revealed to you. So something will be really revealed through your partner. If you haven't got a partner right now, you're very close in meeting the partner, but you're gonna have to let go of that burden from the past, you know. So focusing on the people that were present in your past, and you're going to have to move on. You have card adventure here. That's something that you can really actively choose for yourself, and then you will begin new journey. You have actually a really important cards when it comes to friendships, and that is participation card from Osho Tarot. And you see 4 figures here who are, putting their hands together, and it literally symbolizes the work that has been done, where everyone participates. It's all about teamwork, it's all about friendship, it's all about commitment to other people, and it seems to be associated with your partner, so if you're a woman, the man will basically help you to be incorporated with some other people. You will be part of some new group of people. Maybe it's already happening for you, maybe there are a little bit of struggles to go further on this journey, because you have 7 of Swords on this side, and I feel that maybe those burdens, from the past, they kind of stop you, because 7 of Swords is all about feeling like there is a form of stagnancy, feeling like, it's really sabotaging yourself on this journey. Maybe you feel like you can't really trust people, but you have to realize that the people that you will meet, that you're supposed to meet in the future, particularly if you take this adventurous step forward, they will reveal to you something that you do not know yet. And that's why you have a consciousness card, with this dark Buddha, and he has the kind of ever-seeing eye in the middle here on his forehead, and that symbolizes that something will be revealed. You have Revelation card here as well, so it's kind of similar energy. So you just going to have to take adventurous step forward. Believe in your partners. If someone is asking you to come somewhere with them, to accompany them somewhere, and you feel like, no, I can't trust people, can't be trusted, I don't want to meet new people, you should definitely go. You should give it a go, and you should be open towards these new adventurous experiences. So this reading was in regards to why do I have no friends, and it looks like maybe because something holds you back, something from the past, but you're gonna have to let it go, and you're gonna have to trust people again, and something will be revealed to you, maybe something that you do not expect. Anyway, so that was the inspiration of reading for you for this time, and associated with this beautiful horse. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, and I might see you with my next reading. Bye bye for now. So, okay, if you've chosen this beautiful lapis lazuli horse, this reading is for you. And I think what's significant about this reading for you, because we are trying to answer the question, why do I have no friends? You seem to have very significant influence by some, there is a very influential person in your life. You seem to be very sensitive, and there is a need for spirituality. However, because you have this dominant person, you have been dominated by someone, you have lots of Leo energy here, and then we've got Aries as well, and these are fiery elements and astrological signs associated with Sun and Mars. You've got lots of Sun related cards here, but then what's really significant is that it's important to kind of fight with this inner fight with someone who was dominating you, because you really need to start searching for yourself in regards to finding the real friends, because it looks like you have slightly different viewing on what sort of friends you should search for. These two cards, receptivity and the Master, actually suggest that you should seek a specific type of friends, who can in line with your inner beliefs. But because someone was kind of um, interfering with your natural beliefs. You seem to be influenced in a way that maybe it looks like the money play an important role here as well. Have you ever felt like you are obliged to pay for other people? Have you been were people borrowing money from you? You have that suggestion here. The card Eight of Discs suggests that you should be very careful. You shouldn't buy friends. You shouldn't really call someone friend if they only come to your life when you have money, when you have success. However, this card from Symbolon suggests, that the king, who symbolizes that ego, that kind of overpowering energy, seems to be ill, dying. So you will definitely have an opportunity to enter this new realm when you're gonna be searching for a new type of friends. Maybe you don't necessarily have the greatest experience with having friends in your life because, like I said, maybe the money were involved here, and this card Eight of Wands suggests that there is a necessity for healing, but the healing definitely goes through kind of fighting against those old beliefs, old formats, old structures that you have built as a result of having this very influential person in your life. And like I said, it looks like it has been really interfering with your personal beliefs. You have a churchman here as well. And then next to the churchman, you have the card, beautiful card, it's a beautiful combination of colors. And it's all about intuitive choice. And I think that these cards are really trying to suggest that you should think less of the dominance, because like I said, I really do have a feeling that someone was trying to dominate you, and they put kind of wrong basis to what the friendships really are about. So that's something that you are going to have to deeply think about, because you have this important card in regards to illusion, beyond illusion. So you're going to have to get over the illusion, something that has been building for such a long time. But because you have receptivity card, you have a seriously good chance of discovering something in you, in regards to friendships. Maybe you can be a really good friend, you can find a decent friendship with other people, but you're gonna have to kill that, kind of symbolically kill that king, that strong influence. You see, you have king 3 times. You have king to your left, on which you have some money above the king. So again, our money involved here. Is someone buying someone else? Is money really important when it comes to friendships? Then you have this king who is only an actor. However, he's still very influential. It's like a role model. We're looking up to this person. Someone had a strong influence, and we've used that format. We've used him to inspire us, but not necessarily all the techniques that we are using and choosing in order to meet with other people and create a deeper relationships with them. They're not necessarily working very well, because it looks like most of the friendships might actually end up in fight. You see, you have this army guy, and he symbolizes the constant search for fights, so like I said, money is involved here, the ego play, the influence, and you should definitely free yourself of that, because we have this dying king in the center. That means that you will have a great potential for healing. You have a healing card. It's also a time card, 8 of Wands, and we have another fiery element here, Sagittarius, Okay, and Sagittarius and Jupiter, they actually show that maybe that kind of energy, because for some reason you have fiery element here. Maybe you are also born in any of those fiery elements, you know, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, you know, and you feel comfortable being surrounded by fiery people. You might be fiery yourself, but it's very important for you to also uncover this a very important spiritual side to you. So maybe you should definitely start seeking for people who understand you for who you really are. And do not look at people's status. Money shouldn't be necessarily involved in creating deeper, meaningful friendships. So that there should be more spirituality, more deep feelings involved when it comes to creating relationships, and lesser influence of someone who is trying to direct you in life and tell you exactly what you should do. You know, you have a strong influence here. So yeah, that was my advice, you know, to you choosing this beautiful lapis lazuli horse. He seems to be running really fast, so maybe that's also symbolic for your journey. I hope you have enjoyed your reading. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I might see you or hear you with my next reading. Bye bye. So if you've chosen this beautiful unicorn, this reading is for you, and today we are looking at why do I have no friends. So the card spread actually shows that you've had a very significant friend. For some reason, someone has taken away that friend. You know, maybe there was a third person involved, you know, or maybe you feel like you have never actually met a friend that you really do desire. But according to what I see in front of me, I just feel like, you know, there was someone really significant in the past, so I will probably focus on that. The significant card for that is the Three of Swords, which indicates that maybe someone else came into the game. That you've got three small swords here, and then someone third came here. Number three is also associated with the Empress, so there are definitely deep wounds associated with loss of this relationship. Then you've got the card Isolation here, which is kind of very significant here when it comes to friendship, because you feel like your needs for friendships are not met the way that you dream about it. You have a card of dream, so you visualize the perfect friendships, and I think you do realize what you're looking for in life. You want someone with whom you can experience the joy of life, playfulness. That means that you actually would like someone who would work on a significant project with you. Maybe you would also like to have a significant friend where you work, or at university, school, where you are the priest actually signifies some form of education, learning, you know, so it might be associated with college, university, you know, earning all sorts of like certificates, diploma regarding studies. And so you are definitely in search of a companion. You have Ace of Cups here in the center, a central line, which suggests that you are definitely searching for fulfillment. You are searching for someone who you can rely on, and someone who is very loyal. This has been kind of this trust, this vision has been almost like broken apart because of your past experiences. You have a Queen of Swords, which suggests, you know, she is very critical, she's very, you know, she might be over analyzing other people's behaviors, you know, actions, and you know, trying to find out what is their motive, you know, what is the motive for them being in your life. On the other side, you have this very kind of almost impulsive side to you. So when you meet someone, you would like to trust them. You have the card lust, or you can see it as a form of desire, you know, energy. You put lots of energy into friendships. You put energy into like trusting people immediately. But then when you take a step back, you suddenly see something, you know, deeper. Maybe you're a bit more critical. You see that maybe those people are not the right people for you. Like I said, you know, that you feel like there might be some games, you know, are played in the background. You're really not sure about the motives associated with people and the way, you know, you can build the friendships around these people. Very significant astrological sign. I'm really sorry for this ambulance. Astrological sign that is very significant for this reading is the Pisces here. As you can see, you know, that repeats. So I always look for repetitive, you know, patterns, and so this sign definitely comes up. So Pisces might be very important to you. For you, Pisces symbolize, you don't necessarily have to be in that astrological sign, but what they symbolize is the complete commitment towards friendships, you know, a group of people you have. It's about loyalty. It's about, you know, committing yourself to other people and trusting them fully. And that seems to be, you know, because you have this dreamer, you know, it's a knight that dreams about perfect life, perfect vision of life, you know, how things should be. And it's not always what we like it to be. So maybe there is a sign that you should just maybe be slightly less critical, have slightly lesser expectations when it comes to other people, and you know, their personalities and so on, because this card actually signifies, you know, the guy is playing with these two men, because they can never win. He's in control of all of this, and maybe sometimes you feel like that, you know, that you should either trust too much, or, you know, you've got these very two opposite sides to you, where you either trust a lot or then you are very distrustful. Okay. It actually shows here in the cards that we have the footprints here, you know, something that has been left behind. Someone has left behind some really important kind of feelings, memories, you know, and you can't let them go just like that. You know, you intuitively know that you can't. The card gift, very important card here. It's not only about gift, it's also about maybe perhaps you should you know, approach someone from your past. You know, maybe there were some misunderstandings. Maybe you should let go of the things that happened between you two. Maybe this significant person would like to come back to your life. We have Page of Pens, you know, or Prince of Discs, and this is a guy, or it could be a woman, but it's a guy who likes to start new projects, you know, who initiates lots of interesting things, and that's exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for a very interesting person, you know. It's almost like you can't find the exact person that this person was, you know. It's so difficult to find them. And so the suggestion in the cards is actually maybe you could approach them. Maybe you can send them a letter. Maybe you can send them some little gift, a message, you know, something saying that maybe you should open the old case, you know, and start from the scratch, you know. Maybe you regret what has happened and see it from the other point of view as well. Maybe you should stop being too critical. Maybe you should open up about your feelings about how this has happened, you know, how you ended up, you know, and maybe that there is a potential to your relationship, you know, renewing this friendship. because I think that the cards actually show that this might have been quite significant, and maybe the presence of this person will open up a new stage of your life, you know, where you feel less isolated. And whatever happens between you and this person, you know, even if they are no longer interested to kind of renew that friendship, you will be able to move on, because suddenly those negative emotions, they'll be gone, and there will be a new path, you know, new platform that will allow you to explore new possibilities in the realm of friendships. So I hope the reading has been inspirational to you, and I hope that everything goes really well when it comes to friendship, and you can either renew or find new great potential in friendships. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I might see you or hear you with my next reading. Bye bye.